You are watching Liberty Online TV.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Mina Yusuf Keketso-Masadi, Deputy Minister of Information and Civic Education. The Liberty Online TV na a fantastic project. So I'm for tell all the one them we don't support, we don't fund this project, the Liberty Online TV, plenty thank you. And we as a government will continue for make sure say we create the enabling environments and the media for make sure say everybody when a professional then get a space for make them voice to be heard.
Na Sylvanus Blake, and me na the Public Relations Officer, na the Anti-Corruption Commission Sierra Leone. I want for encourage you all for the follow Liberty TV online. Before you did any like you through WhatsApp audio versions of people where you not see and know, why you not go watch online live and see who that they talk, and then you can know say, oh now this person say this. And here I believe whatever you see is the truth, and that the truth will set this nation free. I love this place and I always want to be here.
Badanya Fantasy is here, and I didn't also today na Liberty Online TV. It's a brand new TV and they're doing extremely well. And I know me, anything that is run by like women and everything, I'm in for it, I'm supporting it. So make sure you follow Liberty Online TV on all social media platforms. So it's Fantasy is here, I'm here, so you should be here too. Hello,
Good morning and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show, where they come to you live from the Liberty Online TV, now YouTube, Facebook, and also now website, powered by Orange Sierra Leone. We want to bring the program come to you this morning. My name is Khadija Bangora.
And Mina Mabel Kaba. Good morning. Today is Wednesday, the 10th of January 2024, and at this edition of the Breakfast Show, we can talk about the development plans then where government gets for 2024.
Well, for April for talk about waiting government plan for develop the country inside this 2024 year. Now the studio this morning, I want to welcome Justice Abubakar Justice. They come out from the Strategic Communications Unit, now the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. Good morning, Mr. Sise, and welcome to the Breakfast Show.
Good morning. Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Well, continue for the with we will come back to you shortly. As today in the program, we can look at the plan them where UNA's government gets for develop the country inside this 2024.
Alright, we will continue and we apologize for start this edition of the breakfast show beyond the normal time when at 8 o'clock due to technical reasons and we will be beyond control this morning. But we are here live. So you will watch, make sure you drop your comments at the comment section or send me text message on 074-200-545. We will go first na court. We saw yesterday, Tuesday, January 9th. This year, Magistrates Mageba na court number 2. For the second term, they look inside a treason trial case against Amadou Koita Makolo and 10 other people where they tinap na court for Sika treason charge them. Reporter Mohamed Kamara gets more any updates.
Tuesday, January 9 this year, 11 people where they under treason trial don't appear before Magistrate Santigi Bangura for the second term na court number 2 na Pademba Road inside Freetown. Then people here na Amadou Koita Makolo, Mohamed Jallo, Sergeant 120, Emmanuel Salifu Kamara, Alimatu Hassan Bangura, Mohamed Woody, by Mahmoud Bangura, ASP Ibrahim Sise, Tambayamba, Kaba Kamara, and Abdul Sori Hassan Kamara. The state prosecutor them na DPP, OI Kanu, AJM Bokari, A Jallo, AB Kuruma, and TB Ziza. The one them we go represent the accused people them na SA Conte, A Agbla, AACC, AB Kago, JS Samura, CME Amara, MLO Thompson, and plenty other one them. During this treason trial, the number 8 accused person by Mahmoud Bangura not be present na courts, and this according to in lead defense counsel ACC. Talk na court say in clients not appear na court because in sick bad one. The medical report where they showed to the state lead lawyer AJM Bokari tell the court say the medical report not authentic, so they need the doctor we prepare the medical report for come na court as an expert and explain but waiting day na the report. This make the lead lawyer for the state AJM Bokari for adjourn the matter so say all the accused people them appear in a court. Magistrate Santigi Bangura don't adjourn the matter to January 11 this year. For Liberty Online TV, me, na Mohamed Kamara, the reports.
Welcome back to the show we come to you on Liberty Online TV and different platforms that we get with this morning. Well, we've been introduced to an earlier studio guest. We come on the strategic communication and Ministry of Information and Civic Education. When Abubakar Joseph Select, we tell you one for Kano, waiting at the development plan that we government gets for 2024. And later at the program, obviously, we go for hearing from one of the viewers. So continue for sending comments and the comment section or send message to the number 074-200-545. Come over to Abubakar Joseph from the Strategic Communications Unit at the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. We must say government can plan them as to waiting for focus on this. Just start first for describe how 2023 overall intellect for government in terms of the implementation of development plans.
Thank you very much. 2023 will be a very challenging year, not just for main government, but also for governments across the world, because we always emphasize this, and this is the fact. We live in a global village, so anything they creates problem in any part of the world, definitely they affect Funaya. and that be don't be the problem. So the global economic problem which have now be done affect you now, so it affect you greatly 2023. And 2023 we also know say now the year and will begin with election, and especially the first half of the year all focus be largely deep on politics. And after the election of His Excellency the President, we also face a challenge of bringing the country together, because we will be faced with a situation where the opposition been get issued the result, but they don't been go na court, they can't the law say, then decide for not for participating in governance. And then being a multi-party democracy, we definitely been taken down the serious, because His Excellency always done the CC we for come together. Now we will come together as citizens of this country. Now they're able to push the country go before. So it poses a challenge, and focus be on now for ensure say we try to get to brothers and sisters and the APC for can take them position na governance. You know say a number of the councillors, members of parliament, and there are levels of governance that one day. So we go all out and ensure say we get a peace conference where at the end of the day we get recommendations so be commodity we implementation they all now the recommendations, and they all geared towards bringing the country together. So it's the one in the be serious challenge them, and but then in spite of all them challenges, and the government be ensure say it make the strides we is supposed to make for implement the Big Five we na there for Congo for 2024, because the Big Five actually people can recall now His Excellency the President in manifesto commitment, and second time we got 5 big areas in way the President they look at way we know say by God the power they deliver in all the areas, and then once we deliver in all the areas, and the country will turn around and it will be better for all citizens. The Big Five, of course, we all know say the first one agriculture, feed the nation. We got a presidential initiative for create jobs for young people, 500,000 jobs in 5 years. We get human capital development, nurturing skills. We get revamping public service infrastructure. They get infrastructure and technology. So then 5 areas, and now the government they focus for implementing projects for this year 2024. But
so we can look at the government priorities for 2024, but as we start for reflect and look back 2023, looking at some of the success system we wanna make as a government. Yes, 2023 now politics here, as you see, middle of 2023 we elections can be near, and a lot of challenges be upon we campaign the elections and how our government able for transition from the election period for come back into active governance. If you can talk about a tangible development, what you think say His Excellency President's view in government make inside 2023, what think would be one of your points at them?
Well, start with to get education. Education, I know have been the flagship project in the first term of His Excellency President. As a matter of fact, the same attention now they continue for GAM as a government. But then in education, we get more picking them. We take public exams, more picking them we pass. We transition from primary to junior secondary, and also from junior secondary to senior secondary. We also get more picking them we pass and access tertiary education. So now a huge success down there for the country. I think so we need for celebrate. We also in terms of infrastructure, like for instance, we sign an MOU with the company we for can do the bridge. We go across to Lunge. We know say now another huge achievement they get for me, because people always don't see this as a pipe deal, but His Excellency we dey call and talk and do the ensure say bring this kind to reality. And waiting down they get for mean for the country. It will open up the country. It will reduce congestion at this free area because more people will go across and go settle there. It go improve on the economy. We will get more economic activities. So down the safety and of course we know say we get the new airport. The new airport, some people will be they make some small propaganda there, but I know say everybody wants quality. Because of that quality we get now, it don't mean to say we even get more people now they come into the country, and that they also they help with economy for turnaround. So all of those things have happened in the past year.
Then thing and they don't happen where they explain. So in 2023, now 1 year down the way, anything we as government officials them come to the media when they see a challenging year and a global crisis, now they cause all the challenges there. So we they reflect on Salon. But if na global crisis, why they reflect on the way how owners government they spend? Because 2023 government hire more people, government they spend money on certain areas them. When are not able for cut down on certain expenditure them. So how you go explain this to the people them where they work for?
Okay, so make us start by saying this. This issue of government hiring people. We get huge human resource gap where we see for where we inherit. Yeah? Where we want for deliver. The services don't just get delivered to the people. Now people they deliver their services to the public. You don't forget the people they will get the right competence for do their work in the day. And most of them people in the government they employ. Let's just start with for instance, people will make them propaganda about wage bill increasing wage bill. But they don't ever go to the other side of it. That you need them people here for do this work. For instance, we still grapple with the issue of adequate teachers in the classrooms. Listen to programs, some side of country, they will tell you this particular school in some rural areas, one person will teach now full class. I mean, so they only care for more teachers, all schools. So even though we don't recruit over 12,000-13,000. This new year self as I tell we go for recruit thousands more teachers. It has still not been enough. Then thousands of teachers in the world don't bring the payroll. We're not doing a kind because we want to give work no more to person. We bring them because we need teachers in the classroom for teaching picking them. You get more and more picking them. If you look at the enrollment rate, it's so don't increase. You get more picking them because of the free quality education now with the can school. With the big schools, and whatever for teaching them picking at the school and a teacher, we need more teachers, and we only take the number we able to pay at a particular time. You understand? If you look at the health service delivery as well, we don't recruit thousands of health personnel. You understand? Why we recruit them? Would they be health facilities? Would they improve our health facilities? Now then get for delivering service they need to the public. You understand? So this is why these people are being recruited. Even if, okay, some people can also say, hey, look, they take people in our state house, they take people in our government ministries. You have these situations. Some then people that they then technical people then or then people when they get them skills then they all in the public system. So if you need them for do a particular job for let the country go before you get for recruit them. That's why we recruit consultants. Not to for them bring person but they can't get money, they eat no more for nothing. No. So these are the reasons why you see the recruitment there. Now basically for service delivery. You understand? And when you recruit more, if for instance, we also recruit more judges and magistrates.
But Mr. Sisi, the teachers they are really talk about. Now how many teachers them government may hire, and how you will compare them teacher their own salary to that of the political appointees then?
Well, so teachers, I don't say you don't hire in excess of 12,000-13,000. Yeah, not a small number than it. And teacher issue, the benefits there not to one get benefits you get. One, If they can't teach that beginner classroom, where they be now the next generation. That one day.
I know they say the importance. Everybody
no, they can.
Very important.
I there one council.
Wonder how you will compare a salary of a teacher to that of them political appointees.
So, but there they council, yeah. We don't have an excess of 12,000 teachers. Now, the biggest workforce we government they pay now teachers. You get between 35 to 40,000 teachers in the country. Where the payroll now the huge chunk down the way they go on the payroll. If you look at the increases we don't make for salaries, I mean for in salaries for teachers, I think so don't try. They're not going to be enough, definitely, because we all know we are being challenged by the global economic problems where they affect you now. So nothing enough for him, but we are making strides. We can force 5-10% transport allowance we had per the salary for teachers from grades 1 to 6 and 7 to 14 public officials. Then get down there 5-10%. We make 30% salary increase back in the salary. This being tobacco, we negotiate 45% salary increase over a period of 3 years, 15%. Last year they belong get 15. This January, as I talk to you, so then go forget another 15%. You understand? So we try, yeah. Considering that now a huge workforce than the government. Now you talk about the public servant. I mean consultants. Consultants, I don't tell you, I don't give the basis why. They just put people in there because now party people there. Most of them skills people they also get, they need them. And these are people who are not in the public service. You understand?
Consultants, Mr. Sise. People in the when a president they appoint them. Serve as ministers, deputy ministers, creating more positions.
Okay, so additional consultancy talk well. Okay, so let's raise down the back. Ministers, deputy ministers. All countries in the world, they appoint ministers, you understand? They create ministries based on the policies we want to implement. You don't just create ministries for the sake of it, you understand? Now, like if you look at the presidency manifesto, the ministries that we don't create, they're very essential. We're not just created because we for created for give people the work, no? The one that will expand. Like president of free quality education. Free quality education, basic education, now they implement free quality education. They do it enrollment and this and that, teachers waiting, blah, all kinds of things they inside it for make free quality education. Let idea of the quality way they for handle the huge number of picking the So, I mean, it was just necessary for you separate her because the technical and higher side back again the president's agenda very clear on how for develop the middle level manpower. You understand me? So we divide them. For let the policies that be effectively implemented, and we see the results of that one day. Right. Yeah, we also get the gender and children's ministry. We also see women now. When I say they see the kind of support when I get now, we never get them before in this country history. Fact. Now we don't born a man. The attention represent being government give to women the issue. One day woman not get an salon, right. And we get a whole.
We'll come back to you shortly.
Okay.
Sister, I know say a lot that we want to talk about. We'll come back to you. Now you wandering at the studio today. We go for come to you and you will continue for explain waiting governments don't do so far and plans them for 2024. You still watch the breakfast show. We'll go for a short break and come and continue for talk to we guests.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Yes, Mina Manti Sumamara, the CEO of Suma Design and Empowerment Initiative. This na Liberty Online TV. I want to tell you for say this na one of the best online TV in a salon, where the young professional woman then come together and for can give me this platform here. No sit down, continue for the watch Liberty TV every day.
Mina Saliu Sise. I'm the head of marketing and corporate communications, United Bank for Africa. Liberty TV Online is the most trusted and reliable online network in Salon. I want to encourage you, wherever you are, watch Liberty Online TV for the first reliable and trusted news in Sierra Leone.
What's up, everybody? This is Drizzleik, aka Ben 10/10, and you're watching Liberty Online TV. Are you ready now? Okay, let's go.
I'm very impressed with the setup. I'm very impressed with the equipment they want to get now. The professionalism of the cameramen, the professionalism of the interviewers, the anchors, and all that, and of course the presentation and the focus. The things they want to talk about are very relevant to today's politics, today's development in Sierra Leone. So we'll be big for the people that sit on SAFU, watch Liberty TV, and I will get the good news out of it. So thank you very much.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Alright, welcome back. You still watch the Breakfast Show. We come back to the studio guest, Wena Abubakar Joe Sise, Commander of the Strategic Communications Unit at the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. As we continue for recap on the 2023, we'll go for definitely come just not to plan them for 2024. I believe say most people where they watch now, majority of the citizens them one thing way they really want to know what government done they do and plan for to get for do with the cost of living inside 2023. What government's been do for ensure say the cost of living not become a burden on majority of the citizens?
Okay, first of all, I don't lay the basis. I don't want to say the cost of living issue where they face now. It is being faced by citizens across the globe. Because waiting till gather one day, no exclusive to Salone. Not because the government has Salone, no one the country if I make cost of living this alone. Now because of which they affect the world, make we face the same cost of living. Now we get a situation where we almost import everything into this country. And one major driver of inflation in the world, now fuel. The cost of fuel go up in the world, bad one, because of the war where Russia and Ukraine effect. And we now we not produce fuel, we not refine fuel. Now buy the bank come into the country, and for the bank come into the country, and not to government they do that business there, a private businessman there. When they go buy car, they say they can sell for less small, then get small profit. So now one major thing and the way push inflation up across the world, including we self now, because we all know say anytime we fuel go up, all things they go up. But then government they step in for cushioning the situation, because if not to be that one day, the fare for we don't go up past I be go up now far. We get instances where then taxes where government they collect from them petroleum marketing companies where then they bring fare coming to the country. Most of them taxes and they at different stages, government be they forgo then taxes then they just for keep the fair price at their way they will be the bar, otherwise if we don't go up past. So and then money then translate to hundreds of billions of loans. And at the money the government need for run the country, pay salaries, provide basic social services for the cities, electricity, water, this, that, was blah blah blah. So the government they forgo then come money and they it means a lot. Also, we also get we get with staple food with the rest. All this time a government got 2 big tax in the Paris. We also they translate to hundreds of billions of loans. Where government need that money they for run the country. Government all over the world, government money not to upcloud it they come out for don't condom. All governments in the world now from tax that they get money for one country. So government they don't have for lost money, especially at a time in the world we all man faced with challenges. If you don't be the happy, they say get the young crisis at the head. You get for think outside the box for fair money for one country. So now the situation, but in spite of all that, because government care for citizens, if they forgo all the money and they will not be they pay import duty pares, they pay GST pares. Why we that 5% they can reach January, we can't they, because it will not carry to January. But at the interventions and one in the government they make for cushioning the situation on citizens, for good tax on fuel, for go taxes on rest. Quite apart from that, government may support and don't they support and still they support citizens. Una hear but Munafa funds. This is small medium enterprise, small business. We people they go to them microcredit institutions, go take loan where the interest rate are then 20-something 30%. Some of them they don't want to so they need to pay them money in a day.
Government forgo taxes on yes fuel. What do you mean by that? Is it the subsidy where government's been pulled by all renting in there?
Well, so people can call it subsidy, yes. So now in that one day.
So we
like
forgo them.
Now it.
Only as a government not be remove the subsidy there.
No, now the subsidy. Like that an indirect subsidy one day. Money where you for pay me. When you carry this market, you get ABC the tax you supposed to pay me. Now that money they miss a need for take on the country as a government.
You know why I ask that question? Because me self as a business person, account me goods for clear and our tacky. You they see rapid increase go up. When you ask the official them, then say now the taxes them where government they increase. And when they see some of them increase their year in year out, now the finance acts them where they go to parliament. So if you as a government official they are now this morning for give an account of what una do for pushing the burden on citizen, you say that una forgo taxes. I make a one know who swamp the taxes.
So if you will give me what you explain, yeah. Okay, now like that finance actually they talk, we can do for January. I can explain if I understand. A lot of interventions are there for address that situation where they talk through at that point, yeah. But meanwhile, I just address this where they talk through. I don't tell you less. You they pay import duty and GST. Now the biggest tax that we pay we bring West Kaisa Salon. Government not be they take them tax in there. Otherwise, yes, for don't they pass so far. Now, the person they bring West Cam, not to just their tax they get for pay, not to just their expenses that they undertake. Because businessman, you not business person, you know that day when you buy your market, all the thing you put inside the bulla, then you see now almost profit you will make. Then people they get for car offloader, yes. Then go for hire but to carry for transport I go na warehouse. Some of them not go warehouse, now rent the warehouse, then go for pay labor and then for 2 years, they go for transport I go side, then they put all them costs them. So it's not just but the main costs that government they take through that GST and that import duty. So there are small things now the number don't begin to say the major driver of inflation all over the world now that fear cost will go up. Now that fear cost will go up. If you demand for transport that will become the last we fare be 10,000. If you can't have fare at 30,000, that person they can't charge for transport arrest. Not to the same money, you go ask her for transport arrest. They get for ad para. So you don't see the issue. So this is something that is out of the control of government because that fare they not to the producer. So when they go sell and there and it's also back a car buy, it get effect on all them thing and they. Yeah, so they make you go feedback to you for say, hey, this tax but the fact remains now make now inside this new finance government say will they begin put 5% back for taking that money then go farmers and for go on rest. But all these years government they take her. But if the government they take her all these years, they still they add price because all that thing in there when they make price for the price way now the international market will they increase to wait the person they can't pay for the all those small things they take you put on the market, the value chain. You understand? Now the same thing with fuel. Most of them tax the way they pay fuel. Government will they take them because if they all market economy they can then tax and the government say they take them, they say put all their money in there, the fuel price will go up past so. So these were major interventions by government for help for pushing the situation. I they go start for go to Munafa funds where you interject. It's very important. It's over 8,000 to 9,000 businesses now where they survive from that Munafa funds. Government they give loan at single digit interest rate 9%. Well, most of them small business they so now Munafa for 9 they survive, and then they take care of homes. Most of their business in the woman in the owner and the woman in the one their house. Major intervention and we get a direct cash transfer. If you as we go so it's still the go government and in partners and particularly the World Bank. Would they give money to pay people there wey dem dey take for survive. These are all interventions wey government don dey do for cushion the situation. A lot of others in there. As maybe one for ask something.
Is there interventions in the ways the government will do for cushion the burden on people and the cost of living? How you go describe the current state of the cost of living? Is it improving with those interventions that we talk about?
Well, so things are hard. Well, you can't make hypocrisy, and we on government we not make that hypocrisy to nobody. Things are hard, things are heavy. His Excellency, anytime we get the opportunity with the destination, they emphasize that the things are difficult, things are hard, but government they make even strides for pushing the situation. Now, the way they read the address is even like job creation. Would they attract investments into the country? Would they create jobs for people? Somebody will not get work. And the person will get work, collect that one cent and they pay that person. There is a difference between them. Now, make if you look teachers, for example, all over the country, they all they cry for PIN code because they know when they be there, they never PIN code. Well, by the way, that school subsidy will they provide the free quality education, then picking a school fee they give to all the schools. A lot of other people they survive from down the back. Some of them are then teachers they don't know on PIN code. Now they the headmaster there or principal and they get a stipend when are they and they survive. But then same teacher and they when eventually they get PIN code, their life will improve small because if they get stipend of 200,000-400,000, now they pay in excess of 1.5 million, 2 million, and not do obviously, but definitely the marked improvement in your life because it means you get more now for spend. If you not be able to buy crepe for a pikin, you go able to manage now. You buy crepe for her. You go left for buy sileto for her now. You go able to buy. You go able to give small thing now to you, mama. You go able to give small thing now to you. You understand? And these are the things we are saying. So when person not get job, and when you get job, no matter what it is, however small it be, now a vast difference. So don't tell for now. Number one key thing that we try for do for attract investment into the country. For all get job because the government by itself don't create thousands of jobs from teachers to health care personnel to civil servants to people that are security sector they recruit. These are over 25 to 30,000. You understand? When you put all together, then people there few years back they not be get job, but now they get job. If you turn to the west, they go to us. They know so much then they get something. So it's not as difficult as the one who not get job at all. That's why we continue to ask to citizens, let maintain the peace, everything, let government attract investment to the country, let we get jobs for people. Then they go touch their lifestyle.
The direct cost of living, the daily expenditures where people spend, because even if you take into consideration the pay where people and they receive compared to waiting at the cost of things at the market, even before the Ukraine war, where plenty of the blame they go to now they come, people be done go through them struggles here. We make at the ask, waiting at the direct effort or thing we don't change. For example, we almost say 10 billion reach President BO, but they encourage one of the ministries them for plants rest. Harvest don't do where they make the importation of rice where they complain say it expensive now that make thing in the market for like we as salon people and grow and eat difference on the area.
Yes.
Who's the big harvest?
The difference we don't do now the fact that the importation of rice they gradually reduce because plenty people there now the young rice 9 in the each. If you go up country,
who survey we should see the importation of rice they reduce?
Well, the Ministry of Trade get that data. They get that data there because they get the data of what they carry into the country. And I've been listening to one of the technical man. There are 2 presentations that I listening, including one time we go back in a press conference to me. Yeah, the data they show that one day because if they import 10 shipwrecks for months, they bring 7 shipwrecks car now. It shows say they reduce. And once they make the importation of rice, they gradually reduce. Now because more people they plant now, waiting and they eat. If you go upline, right now people just harvest. Plenty people get rice now they host. The one that we make farm. Mr. Self-Rest is I mean a farmer. This weekend I they go upline and me farm. All the plants. Me they plant granules, they plant cassava, and they plant rice for it. You understand? His Excellency the President of You know they buy rice. And also they plant in farm. Now they eat. In vegetable they plant in farm. Now they eat. A lot of people they up country the same thing. Yeah. So there are two issues here concerning then tier way they now market. One, with the then cross-border trade. The Honorable Chief Minister been even touched on that yesterday, and this is what is happening. Like if you're gonna then side them, who side the concentration now for gold rest, who side them Boli lands and then Cambia and other areas. People they come from Guinea, then they eat like I say, who not they eat. They while I say, while they come and they can't go. They understand? Even like the last year, go deeper into the south. The Pamine, where they go across, is so huge. But ECOWAS will get cross-border trade now. The protocols and no one in there. So what would they do? Now the government they support agriculture now. Let we produce enough because all of these things. Let me tell you something. When you produce enough, it then at the market enough. The price they can down. Now basic economics that one day. You understand? The price they can down. All of this will they talk about. Then say they produce then there pepper. I don't plant pepper before. Pepper now is very difficult for deal with. It need attention all the time. Most of the young people there, they don't have a big turn then they ride bike. This is one major trade that affect you. And the rural areas, now they agriculture day. You understand? Maybe when I can people then for go work on a farm. You get some of the way left the way get group them. They will go work for this person today, they go work for that day tomorrow. Before so they will take 1 week before they come to you. Because they no more day. The rest of the others they've migrated to urban areas. You understand? Now another serious challenge they face. That is the reason why you see productivity low, but most of them local food stuff they all get, and because productivity low, the demand high for them, that make you see the price in the show.
All entire way you they explain so it seem for be rosy. And according to you say survey day from the Ministry of Trade which show say the way then they import rest in the country they'll reduce people and they into farming now, people in the provinces they eat waiting and they plant. But with all of these things, why not they reflect into the lives of the citizens? Grumble still boku among the citizens them. Cost of living now one of them they grumble. Prices every day they go up in the market with all what you don't say so they happen. Why not they reflect on the people?
Yes, to some extent. To some extent, the I don't tell you see now we say you know enough. And somebody then see I'll tell you back. They're very expensive now free to they local tier they produce for each.
Even at the provinces it's very expensive.
No, it is not very
expensive.
Unlike
growing up where they know where you buy upline it's cheaper than where they come. Now where they go, where they come at the same price they meet.
No, it is not very expensive. It is not very expensive up country. Yeah? It is not very expensive up country. Somebody think the way they buy now. And they travel almost every week go upline. Then after 15 they buy now what I can buy them. They are not that expensive as when they reach the market now. No, that's not true.
Before you buy offline,
no.
As it is now.
No, I can give you one basic example. I can give you one basic example.
Because maybe you go help some of we for the past and that same side they buy and cheaper they. Who spot things and cheaper?
But now where they come? Now along the highway, we get different turn away. They put different in there.
Then cheaper?
Yes. How you go buy cassava and potato now where they come? If far cheaper than how you can buy an atoya. Fact. How you go buy more kabi? The other thing then basically they put the pot. Me they buy it. Always what go they buy from your scam. So this one they talk about from experience. Basically what I tell for talk. Nobody really deny high cost of living. Nobody. I don't give you the basis of that one day. Yeah, and they affect you all. But the steps the government they take for arrest now they look at Naya. And we don't go into all of this. I don't go now. The thing that the government don't do in the past years for arrest, for cushioning the situation there, from support to small businesses, for going taxes on rest, on fuel, to supporting education, all the interventions, the direct cash transfers, all the things that the government don't do for cushioning the situation. And it don't touch a lot of people their lives. Up country, I go and see them give somebody 2 million. If they dance, somebody know they see 100,000 you get 2 million. You know what that means? It they touch their lives. These are tens of thousands of people where they benefit from direct cash transfers. You get tens of thousands of people they benefit from the Munafa fund, because if one woman they want resource, they get 5 pikin where they take care of, they get that Munafa money they when they take one business, now they take feeder hosts. It is touching lives across the country, not to all man. You understand? The situation is tough, it's hard, but government they make strides for cushioning the situation.
Mr. Say development or strides where government they make for let the citizens then comfortable. They might not be 100% comfortable. Now like pregnancy, they hide. If all of them rosy things here, where you they say, now it really be they happen. Why citizens they always for the complaint say condition of living is tough?
Condition, let me say, not all citizens no more they complain. Condition, no, na salon context, but salon context, you need to be salon context. Salon not a function in isolation. Salon are part of the global village. Yeah, when we can talk now about Russia Ukraine war, we not just talk because we want to give excuse. Before Russia Ukraine war come, fear not be there, price not be there, up the roof. Go check the international price. Check them high be there 2018 to high there now. The price don't go bad. International price now don't go by. Yeah, so major thing will cost that one. Like for instance, the diesel they use, over 65% of the diesel they use in Africa comes from Russia. Russia gets sanctions. Russia are the second biggest exporter of fuel in the world after Saudi Arabia. The United States are the biggest, but they consume almost everything they produce. But the other they sell at the market, Saudi Arabia, Russia are the next. Russia gets sanctions. Russia only they can't freely again at the markets like first stage. So which means it get what do money now. The price is up. Now they go buy. So what do you expect? And we let it. Even Nigeria, where they produce fuel, they don't put subsidy come up at the fair the price go up. You understand? So this is not a Sierra Leone problem. We don't talk about the focus really go for beyond the interventions the government they make for pushing the situation on the ordinary man. You take for education, for example. You know most for Becker and WASFI. If government not be pay that plenty picking them before they go. They not be for they take the exam today because they pay them for them for their afforder. How many parents go for afford close to 1 million now for pay was fee for picking? Tell me.
Mr. Sise, another issue again where the citizen really they get problem of because they say a citizen. Now the timeliness as to how this government they remove subsidies on certain area them. For example, the fuel subsidies, subsidy on rice, the way how government they remove them, the timing. The hardship where people in the complain about, and all of a sudden we say government don't remove subsidy on fuel not get stagnant price. You go here say today they go up to 30,000, tomorrow it will go up to 35,000. All of them concerned their day. You say President Bio they make strides. I still they ask you the questions. All of these things where una as a government they do, why they reflect to the people they do for?
And they reflect on the people there. People away no be get job, we don't get job, we government don't create their job then they. Their lives they better off now pass where they not be get job.
So why are they complaining?
But that is what it is, because that's what the situation is. And not to we no more. I don't say this over and over. Yeah? But the fact remains, when you not be get job, where you get job now totally two different things. The mining sector, for instance, you get thousands of people who don't get job in the past 2-3 years now. The mining sector will not be get job. The mining companies, they are expanding. You understand? They expand their operations and they take more people. Then they produce more, they pay more taxes to government, and then they take more people get job now. You understand? Look, for instance, now, what the government be done, that's another way for pushing a situation. Then mining communities, like for the one Leon Walk, who said Leon Walk they operate, and this one Mampana Apoloko, billions of loans. Where them communities, one day gets from them mining activity in a day, one day. Now this government is excessive president and coming they get it now. Then billions of loans and they take now they build their schools and their place, make the world them educate their picking and this and that. So you go there, lives are being touched with their government interventions and the facts. You understand? Okay, that things are for points pa.
So
you understand?
Now you go boldly and proudly Sidoya tell people how they watch you say Sierra Leoneans are happy with the way how things they go, especially we camper the cost of living?
No, I cannot tell you that. Because that is not the fact. There is hardship, life is tough. Yeah, that is the fact. The fact now that in spite of the hardship, government they make interventions where they touch people their lives. Yeah, people they will not ordinarily. You get a lot of single parents where if not to be the free quiet education, they begin to go school. That is now life now in touch so. You get woman their way if not to be muna for phone, they're not before they do small business for they provide their ISM and their hoes. That now you touch life. It not gonna be enough, but you touch life. You get people that now we don't get pinko now, teachers, medical people and so on and so forth. Civil servants we don't get job, people we don't get the security sector, we not be get job. Now that is touching life because when they not be get one say now they get something if now CSM permanent say they go able for eat up. That is touching life. It is not enough. Nobody is telling you it is enough because of the situation of fair we have. You understand? But as long as you do something where you make somebody life different from hype in day, they touch life. All of them people there, if you put them together, if you had a situation where 50,000 people, then people that government jobs them, where government they pay salary, will not be get job few years back. Plus the other now the mining sector and other areas where they employ. Look light manufacturing. We got the main factory now where they hope they are creating jobs. Then there's an investor that just we are attracting investment to the country where they see small investment and where they provide small jobs for people. You put all of that together, 50,000 job people did not have jobs few years back. Then people they get jobs now. Kadila, that is touching lives. It may not be enough, but there is some difference between that tell that person they not be get work and we get small work now, regardless of how small, which in the hand. So that's what we are saying.
Continue for the meeting at the studio. When we come back, we can talk about the plans and proper for 2024. As Liberty Online TV, we believe in inclusiveness, and most times when we get any guests at the studio, we can sure say we hear from the public regarding the theme we look at na the program every morning. Well, today, as we say, we talk about government's plan for 2024. We don't get a flashback of what may happen in 2023. We can look at now 2024, but quickly, let me just turn the mic to the one them way na citizens them. Let we hear from them as to waiting na the change when they expect and waiting they want for let government do in 2024. Then we can talk to Abubakar Josise again for response to the concerns them where they come from this clip and also waiting government's plan for do. Let me just watch Usai we reporter Al Hassan Kamara Ramatu. We reported Ramatu Kamara actually we go out yesterday for go talk to people let me know waiting at them plans them for 2024 within the expect from government. Let me watch.
In my own views about the electricity, actually as we always see, there is no improvement in Sierra Leone when it comes to light. We always go backwards, and I believe we get so many options for how we make things better for we. There is no transparency in this particular end where we buy top up. They need really for show we say, like for example, last month at top up 100,000, they only give me 3 units, and this other following months we cancel at top up, then give me 13 units. So the thing is somehow like then they reach the process. Well, if I can say the security sector is very, very poor in my own views, because like we say this past incidents will be happening inside Freetown, as we can see the casualties the citizens let me say real lives not at peace, because if as a very small shake no more for us, you don't torment within your mind, you don't know which angle you get for pass, and the government get for look into those things and then get for no say now we the people and then the rule, then get for no say we security is very much paramount in the nation, and if we get security I believe we go live at peace, but if we not get security, trust me, we not get ever live at peace. Cost of living since I born as alone, it's way worse, and this particular point in time where we did, the inflation is way going crazy, more than 200% of waiting we been the sustain within 2012. It don't go above 200% if I can say, and I believe we all now live in witness. If me been the buyers 200,000 for bag, now are the buyers close to 1 million. Then check within the country how much then they pay normal salary. That normal man where they earn, how much he feels is they pay him. How you expect that citizen for sustain that particular country? So these are the issues with Salone. The inflation, it kill you every day. It kill you every day. Let me say, if you're a family person, you're half a dead man.
The light important to the security, the cost of living. But first of all, I go talk about the cost of living, because this country has right now the cost of living. Even people the thing for it is very difficult. Thing for where safe. We want to sell safe. We know they get better customer them, because like today we they get customer them. Now the holiday jump pass so we no get better customer them. Say now January we don't start so we don't know, because right now when they come now so we dey go back. So the government for try for this cost of living for people for let them go able and more and put price them down. The security because people where they people then they go out, then they wait say police then for day for secure the people but we know they get that strong security for the police them. Do you have the big papa government also for the police them? Let them go try for help we go to secure the light business. So do you have the light, because right now they find them very difficult. People then they put them soup them, because right now the country the cost of living so in people then they cook them 3 days soup, 4 days soup na fridge, and now when lights no they can, so people then soup them, then they fuel na fridge. So papa government do you have the big lights now very important for we na the country.
That light you also wait about safe right now. Now they feel painful because like we will not get so inside the holiday we buy the half-half thing where they put them selling all day. Wait till I get I say for the holiday that go enjoy for me and me picking them. Anything I buy they put her inside freezer. I buy fish I put her inside freezer. Me picking and me go down on a lights now they all team poor now us all team poor. I not get nobody where they give me man no they power now they get nobody they get for no one I go succeed me and me picking them. I get 2 picking and they call it. So on the back if you want I can not get send now I gonna host and they sell me water, sell me ginger beer, all down the back, all team on well. We don't know what to for. Do they pay papa government? Do that with a beg for God Almighty? Let everybody light to your side. Can they more now because like we now we go with picking us so they go college. Now they go able to put forgive long train they go. Me now 2 picking I get one IPAM, I get one for the college. Security, let papa government provide security for we because I don't get with elected after God now government. Now we depend on now to run. They provide security for we. Now the city of Sierra Leone, the one man won't say because I honor Sierra Leone. We will beg for God Almighty. Because only Beyonce look at all time price they go up. Price they go up every day. Look yesterday, I buy Jasby 700. Today I go buy 800. If I'm not me get 1,000 for put on the back, I'm gonna pass that back now house. The guys will go up every day. What we go do now? Let's sorry for we now we don't cry and for God Almighty. Let's sorry for we now we don't power on get for God. Yeah, Papa government sorry for we. Oh, Papa, you are sorry for we.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Alright, the program where they watch now the breakfast show, it come to you live from Liberty Online TV, now Facebook, YouTube, and also now we website. Send we your message now the comment section. Now any of the platform them where you watch we as today now the program they look at waiting government's plan for improve on the citizen their life and develop the country inside this 2024. And we get Abubakar Josise, he comes from the Strategic Communications Unit now the Ministry of Information and Civic Education. Earlier, we start for look at what they do for 2023, and now they can go into the plans where government gets for 2024. And like all time, we want una the citizens that they watch we follow una safe, make una own contribution through the comment section, or una can send una message on 074-200-545. We will read una messages them later on the program. When they come back now studio, Mr. Sise, you don't listen to waiting the ordinary citizen the way they out there. Waiting that they concern them, waiting they want let una as a government do for cushion the condition of living. But before we can to Dandy, 2024 generally as a year. Now one way a lot of people anticipate say again for be tougher than 2023 because we look at the Finance Act, we don't become effective 1st of January, increased on the on gas, increased on the on rest, a lot of increases them don't make prices them they go up.
Okay, so people they fear now say it not going for be that way.
How it going for be?
Now the increases we are aware of we happen government get for take 5% import duty, yes. Then of course imported cement, imported iron ore, then like I say gas. Now here is it. The Finance Act 2024 what it intend for do now for turn the economy around. Put measures in place for bringing down inflation, for stabilize the exchange rate, for give government more money for undertake in various activities there, and for encourage local businesses and for thrive. That anything in the Finance Act debate. Now like imported cement, yeah, price don't for go up and down there. Of course, the trade minister be don't talk. We get come here now where they can produce cement now, yeah, not to carry the counter. So if the man they produce cement now, they get for employ people them, and they pay beaucoup tax and all that in them, yeah. You just get for protector. We get local content policy now. So if you get competition from where they come from out, you get for protect the local business. So that's the trust of that. And the same thing for iron ore. We get for produce an aya. If we produce an aya, the person they produce an aya, we get for spend more money because in the employ people them versus that man we in a beginning they buy a car inside the country car seller. You get for protect the person where they produce locally in aya. Basically for protect the local market. Yeah, gas. Now one person be the counter. Come here again, nothing for man, nothing. And if you look at all this. Government need money. You ask yourself the question, where is this money going to come from? We international partners them, yes, then they give it. But they say most of the countries they do this same global problem they tell you, they say they face the young crisis at the young country. They will know that one day. So you know go depend no more now on them for the give you. We say for no respect as a country. If not the young tax then they take for car epuna. We let say fair way for let say get money from we own tax for April chef. That is all this government is saying. Now I don't tell you about salary increases we get for be inside this January. Civil servants where they below grade 6, they go for increase their salary there. They go for increase salaries of teachers this January. The army, they go for increase salary. All them say for lecturers on you they say they Allah. You understand? Them money they all. If government not get money, they will for increase salary. And the other side government they get money now from taxes. So if government look at side the way if we say this is potential for make a get tax, it will go there, it's for take tax there. You understand me? So these are all and you look again, government no they take money for do business and get profits. They say money our government they try for take so because the only situation in the world because of fair innovative means of raising revenue. Where they raise and apparently people they buy government they put out. Now them money our government they take pay them boku money for them school fee for them pikin, public exam fee for provide electricity, make road, hospital pay increase salary. This all of them money they go. Not to say government they take money go put out. Now but they remember all this money they go. You understand me? So they think they also like you talk about the finance about things go up. Now putting people there. Then they think, like for example, the threshold for GST, they increase from 100,000, yeah, now 1,000 now because now we don't talk about new or old loan again to 500,000. First, that 100,000 will be there, would that be 100 million, that old money? It be mean to say them small business they all be there inside that bracket they be pay GST and it was affecting their businesses. So government increased the threshold. Now when we say that small business, another again. So it helps small businesses now for grow.
So you explain like the Finance Act where this January will no say for be effective after we Parliament be done agree for them. Now people and just want for make up stories like things are not going to be difficult. Where in actual facts, you and I know things are going to be difficult because if we take for example the time we tax not the parents already, people have been complaining say yes there, now there is tax. Waiting will be the difference.
You know to make rest there. Rest not there. Not to salon rest there. Hey, we rest cheap past the rest na Guinea, Liberia, Ghana, Nigeria. Go check. We rest cheap past all the continent there. Rest. No, at the come. Last.
And it will be affordable.
Last say this. So this is what I want to see. Yeah. President Bill for we come. You don't make an go carry clear say. Not a quick fix. Now sustainable. Fix the way sustainable. Now they work towards. We continue for buyers 100 year. Once now buy the bank, the price go always go up. Now buy the bank.
So why
you understand?
Accept the fact say the Finance Act, in as much as government want use them for raise more revenue, but the burden is going to be on the ordinary citizens where they go buy at the end of the day.
So now that one cancel. Now we just get this very clear now. Now this rest with the top, rest now staple food. Now what they eat. And now the government they can focus on. Than the fish alone. Other area than the animal husbandry, vegetable production, etc. But now yes more because now we they eat.
Not today. The people that don't begin yearly, where presidents build they say in government they embark on agriculture because at some point they even task on all whether into government for going to farming. But until now things are still difficult. People then just hear either mommy where they cry say yesterday go buy 700,000. The next day we go na 800,000.
That is not true. It's not possible. So tell them we put 10,000 per. Me say the buyers. Yeah. And some of these things people exact. It's not possible. Let us say 700,000 today tomorrow they go 800. It is just not possible. They go put 10,000 on top. Agreed. Fine. Yes. Agreed. And this is the point I want to make where Khadija come in. This yes issue. If you left by government one going go ahead and say yes 100,000. Now this argument I knock all this and we go forget serious public engagement on this wire because this is a perception issue. Government don't make a very clear how you get for go about this thing. This 5% we get for import duty we get for the take from rest. If they take now a special fund where they open for agricultural development for support to local farmers for produce with rest. You understand? Because all this what they talk so feed salon when they put the money together really which is so far about 1.8 or so billion dollars. We need money, agriculture now money. And I don't tell you the situation of the world now. The donor partners the way you have the all man get crisis now in country. They don't go give you the kind they give first aid. It's not like possible. So you go for innovative ways outside the box. Now they go for things for fair money for 4G home projects there. We get some of the way don't talk say that they support we, but they normally go on for see the first step you don't take. You understand me? Now we get a situation we don't bring risk all these years. I don't say import duty and GST, probably the price. Now look for the time will come to now already. Rest price if we don't take import duty and GST, if we don't go down or they go up, it don't go up. Why? Because you get a lot of other factors where they cause that one day we not necessarily get anything for do tax. Like for instance, I tell for me this rice producing countries. This is a global problem. Okay, talk people can just fishing up. It's not just propaganda. Watch international news. Rice farms are being affected by climate change factors. Pasmak rain they destroy rice farm there now. Pasmak sand they destroy them. Fire they destroy them. China were one of the biggest producers of rice. Climate change factors so affect the rice producing areas the last year. There's a get cause now for buy rice at the international market to say what they go buy. The price now up in they go. Now the other issue back. The Russia Ukraine will work it out for talk say, hey, Russia Ukraine what they affect you. People like if you say now waiting. Ukraine now one of the biggest producers of wheat. Wheat now they take make flour. You got plenty country at the world where now wheat now they staple food. Because of low production as a result of that war between Russia and Ukraine, their country they eat wheat, but couldn't substitute and now we say yes.
Mr. Sise, this 2024.
You understand me?
This 2024.
These things are very important for let me know. Wetin make them call it they actually happy. The rice price not just to go up na salo because it dey go up na salo. The international market first and they don't go up double because of their factor they had the explain the issue. Now buy we say they go buy. So now the president in the wisdom say let we produce we own. And for begin produce something for them country the way they go buy rice from so they begin produce. They not just grab they begin eat, then they sell the surplus we go buy. They begin. We self we can begin. We get fertilizer all over the place. We get the right climate to get in. We get some. We get everything.
Alright, Mr. Sise, this 2024. Wetin una as a government don do as plans for ensure say una put una priorities right. Now you just don't explain say then taxes there so government they begin take the way they become a burden on the citizen. Now for spend and back for the citizen them. But if una not get una priorities right, una not will able to spend them money back for the citizen them. Let una reach them, people will begin see government they buy big motor car for minister and deputy ministers. Government they create more positions for bring people on board and put huge increase again on the wage bill.
So let clear and get back to you. Then the Finance Act not in any way they bring burden come to people.
But
yeah.
They begin to taxes and they begin
No, I don't make it clear to you. First of all, government don't introduce pricing formula. Where that pricing formula then I just like how a day for fuel. The formula and they determine whether the price will go up a particular commodity or not. Government don't introduce that one then. For instance, say transparency then up like less in price, for example. You understand me? And government don't settle the system in a way when them bring risk cap. That money, that 5% import duty, you understand? Government go count to the Ministry of Finance, then go count on and say this shipment don't count this rest. Now this amount to get from this, we don't put inside this fund. That fund now they give we own local farmers because anytime when you they buy rest, that imported rest when you buy na saloya. Now that farmer in other country, now you they support so when they buy that imported rice. You understand me? Until you begin buying your rice, you need to support your farmer. So, and then country and they produce their rice, they do also go buy so. Most of them government they subsidize the farmers there. When a producer who can buy, that we small foreign exchange in excess of $200 million. Now they give for bring rice no more. Imagine for the producer that when they stay in the system. You understand the kind impact we go get in the transformation of our economy. Now that way the government they see them. So when you take that money there, that 5% duty you give farmers they able to produce real rice. It don't enough for the market. We they able to forget for each. It will reduce the price. Rome was not built in a day. We have to start from somewhere. If we don't start 15 years back for beginning for focus on agriculture, like how we're supposed to focus on that. Not to how we go today. This is just the fact of the matter. The situation now is we are starting and we have to start. And not just we. Most other African countries when we don't left foot. And by the way, when they do survey, they find out say African countries are more left behind agriculture if they get fertile land. So the African continent, all man not grab now say we go produce your food. So that's the focus of everybody now.
Starting now, when people go see the difference, when they go feel on the prices in the market.
Well, so let's say Chief Minister Talker, when he said in the first year going forward first, we have for instance say 20% of the institutional rest who they buy from out, we begin buy them locally, produce them and buy them locally. Don't forget the government they buy rice for the security forces, with the army, police, prisons, this that. Where they harvest after 1-2 year old they harvest going forward.
After 1-2 year?
Yes, now they start first. For instance, say the rest first where would they buy like for them by the own school. Me go school. Now government they support. No. Well, fine. So when you planting season starts now. Planting season they start January. Now make I tell you, me go sit down there next tomorrow they go to me farm. Right. Yeah, now it start. You get the whole year into the next year. Now then they begin harvest. This is what I'm telling you. So now I tell you now, say for a start first, we want for instance say 20% of that rest what they bring come. Where they give the security sector, where they supply them by their own schools, where they supply all the institutions, where government they go buy. government will ensure say for a start force 20% of that day let police locally we buy locally, but we ultimate aim now for go 100%, but anything as small you dey start.
External shocks. Let me know they go middle. They will be here. You say we plan for do this, but now that external shock now affect we. What's not the plan for address external shocks?
We always have plans for address external shocks. External shocks can come, not only making. For example, nobody saw COVID coming. We came in 2028. COVID can late 2029.
Will continue. In order to affect this plan with the top of so for the next 1-2 years, change good on day, Paris.
So now I can tell you say, now by how una position ourselves, and that is what we are trying to do. You understand me? Now I make like even we will take 5% import duty that they take up Paris for lot of money support to farmers. Una dey cry say, hey, heaven dey fall can down. But even all the years they will not take 1 cent. The price of rice don't they go up? It dey go up because other factors they hamburger. So let we take down there and support to farmers them and produce we own rice. You understand?
Just take few of the messages then where people don't send. I dey take this first one from a Facebook page from Kojo Legrand Hamilton. He said we need the government to concentrate on electricity, water and availability of fuel.
Following Mustafa Toure on the Facebook page, they ask why is inflation lower in Guinea and Liberia, who are also affected by the same conditions? It's not about talking about the problem, but seriously addressing them.
This one from Facebook page again, they say what has government done to directly impact the general population was the question. Why is inflation lower in Guinea and Liberia?
From that message and we come over to
quick one maybe from the YouTube page. Somebody they say just to say it plans, but it still they buy everything at the same time.
Oh, I need to buy everything at the same time. Maybe that's why they plant now they eat. Yeah, are they plant granite? Are they plant cassava? The one they put money in my pocket. Now the same way government said they do, with the agriculture, with the produce rice for it, but at the same time, cash crops, so therefore they produce them, plant them for export and bring money into the country. So now the government they focus on feed saloon because agriculture gets all kind of benefits. Agriculture get for create jobs, agriculture get for resources, get food, agriculture get for resources, the country get money. Yeah, and let me just address this issue of inflation and other things. And these are the things we people need to understand. If you know they produce, and sell, your country economy not strong, your country money not strong. You get for the produce and sell. So ask yourself, what have we been producing and exporting? Guinea now what they talk, and somebody they talk about Guinea inflation and Liberia inflation data. That's not true. I mean, life equally tough. Now they got such a what's self pass here. I get people they just go Guinea car. Fact, Liberia not a team for talk. Where they now you always say your situation was pass over. It's not true. Yeah. Now, when you look at what's in Guinea, they export Guinea for example. A whole lot of things that the people could just offer compare to. Guinea is richer than Salo. Guinea export Guinea for example. Guinea Guinea box. Now they have money. Because Mali is not country. Guinea make a lot of revenue for Nani. Guinea get Boko fly to the country. That's why tickets a little cheaper. But we say we don't get attract more. So few will begin with a small. You understand? Guinea economy this Guinea the second biggest exporter of bauxite in the world.
Somebody on the Facebook page they ask say where is the Tomabom rice?
Fine. So all of that they go on now under the fish salon project. Yeah, Tomabom they don't do some small farming in this bench and day, but I'll tell you now, then large scale farming around for one. And the government they focus on the infrastructure first of all has to be there. Number one thing first, you don't forget irrigation facility. Irrigation and ensure you get water right throughout the year because this is how you do it. You get a high yielding variety then. Remember I said excellency we don't go Vietnam the last time. You don't forget see how other people they do it. We don't go see all that. we dey bring expert dey come wey dey come teach. We get a high yield variety wey dey be here for 3 months. As it is now, we dey only farm for 6 months because na 6 months we dey get in. No, if you wan produce less for eat and sell, you no dey do that. You don't forget irrigation wey dey give water right through the year. So I get them 3 month variety. Every 3 months you harvest, you process. Every 3 months you harvest. Now then infrastructure you now we dey try for put in place.
Alright, so finally now, Mr. Sise, before you left at the studio, the plans them we owner as government don't put in place for 2024, are they really something for let the cities they rely on, say things will get better in 2024?
Definitely, this is a very responsible government, and our government will listen to the cry of the people. Our government are aware say in people they go through difficulty, and therefore they make every effort for handling anything a day. Yeah, like the economy, we don't get support from IMF and the World Bank. A lot of things are going to be done for ensure say we turn the economy around. You understand me? And we also this agriculture back where they support. We also by God in power, it will help significantly for continue for turn the economy around. So that's the focus for turn the economy around. Agriculture, feed salon for feed yourself, and so say we able bring money coming to the country for create jobs for young people and plenty where they know they create a job there. Yeah, it's agriculture now. Like me, a small farmer, how many people are they pay? Then employment down there. And plenty of people now they do agriculture all over the country. Also, in addition to the other big commercial agriculture, then jobs that they will be created, they oversee jobs that they usual jobs that the private sector, then business where they give people all follow that job, then money where they give people for supported by businesses, then empowerment of young people, then all that things they do and we all have in 2024.
Conversation at the one-on-one program will be 8 to 8:30 in a net. Also, I will explain the rest of the plans that the government gets for the people. And thank you, we can at the studio this morning. Abubakar Joe Sise.
Thank you very much for having me.
Alright, now so we end the breakfast show for today. Don't forget to tune in again at 8 to 8:30 as we will continue for look inside deep the plans them the government gets for improve the citizen life for this 2024. Continue for share all the programs them from the Liberty Online TV. If they watch me on Facebook, now for like, share the page so that other person go join the Liberty Online family. Now YouTube, make sure say you put your post notification bell on so that anything will come online you go know say Liberty Online TV don't come online. Mina Khadija Bangura they say have a blessed day.
And Mabel Kabade say goodbye till we meet again.